can't do this again. I have the battery hooked up. These are definitely tight today. So we'll put this down. The gas thingy's turned on. Choke is up. And we're gonna give it a try. The parking brake is set, so that's up. The key in. Okay, so the new battery didn't work. I smell something burning though. That can't be good. I wonder what that is. A solenoid. I better disconnect the battery. I don't know what the hell is going on. I'm so tired of... So that's the ground wire. Seems to be okay. There's the solenoid, I'm guessing. I don't know how you jump it with this, with that in there. Seems like they made that so you couldn't, I don't know. Jeez. Again, you know what? I was out cutting grass last year. It was running fine. I'd used it for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, a couple hours. I parked it on the side of the house. I turned it off. I went inside, got a drink, chilled out, little snack, came back outside to continue mowing or put it in the garage. I don't even remember now. And it wouldn't start. And it hasn't started since. I mean, all I did was take the little brush, this little brush, and I swept it off. You know, keep the grass off of it. And then it wouldn't start. Hasn't started since. And it was running perfectly fine that day. No issues. I'll be damned if I can figure out what's wrong with it. I didn't have any trouble starting it that day. I have no idea what's wrong. I really don't. I'm just puzzled at this point. I'm just puzzled. I did notice that the positive wire is kind of discolored, but I went back and looked at it in my other pictures, and it looks the same as it did then. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but it's been that color for a while. So I don't know. At this point, I don't know what else to do. I mean, I guess, I don't know. Buy a new solenoid. Figure out how to jump the solenoid with that stupid plastic thing in the middle. At least if I can get it running. You know, this is just ridiculous. I glanced as much as I could, see nothing seems loose, no wires seem loose, nothing seems bad, except for this spot. But like I said, that was like that last year. So I don't know if that has something to do with it. Maybe it does. I have no clue. I mean, I guess I have to look for a short. Maybe something's shorting out. I mean, the ground wire is connected, and it's connected in there. So unless there's a problem with the positive side somewhere, or the solenoid or the starter isn't working. And it just happened to quit when I parked it that day, which makes no sense to me. It makes no absolute sense to me. I did notice one thing. These were, oh, I wish this would zoom. Let's zoom, okay. These wires were pushed over, and when I pushed it back, because it looked like it was touching, I don't know why it won't focus too close. It looked like these were touching on here. Maybe it was grounding itself out. I did notice on the back of that one wire, looks a little shady. So maybe that was it. I don't know. What do you think? Can't really see. I don't know why. Oh, there. I mean, these are on here tight. Like I said, I noticed that they were touching that metal piece. So maybe it was shorting itself out. Because it looks like that wire's a little messed up. Could that be it? I'm afraid to keep trying it because I don't want to mess up my new battery. I moved that piece of wire out of the way. I didn't tape it. I don't know if I have any electrical tape. It didn't help. I don't want to keep trying it. I don't want to cook that battery. Jeez. I'm so tired of... I unhooked the negative wire. And I've got the negative jumper cable right on the terminal. And I hooked it to that. And it doesn't make a difference. I sure don't like messing with all this stuff. So it didn't make a difference. And I don't know what that means. I hooked this part of the solenoid to look at that wire. And there's the wire. See how it's... See how it looks? Now, could that have something to do with all of this? I don't know. It doesn't look good though, right?